Welcome to EDU World Space.
Okay guys, this is chapter 21, problem 8. In this question, we're asked about a decision of how many hours to work. The first part of the question is asking us to draw the budget constraint, assuming we pay no taxes. So this is just the budget constraint of the labor leisure decision. So we have the hours of leisure and we have consumption. And so here's our budget constraint with not paying any taxes. And then if we have to then pay 15% taxes, that's exactly the same thing as a reduction in the wages. So we can consume the same amount of leisure because leisure is not costing us anything, but the amount that we're going to be able to consume is going to have decreased. And so we want to show how that could lead to the same, fewer, or less hours worked. And so let's say here is our original point. Let's call this point A. It's possible because of preferences that we end up at this point here where we're consuming exactly the same amount of leisure, so we're working exactly the same hours. We could also end up here where we're consuming less leisure, and so we're working more, or we could end up out here where we're consuming more leisure and working less. And so which one of those points we end up at is going to depend on the relative magnitude of the income and substitution effects. All right, so if the income effect dominates, if income, that's not how you spell income, if income dominates, then we will work more hours. Because we need to make up the difference in the lost wages. But if the substitution effect dominates, then we'll work fewer hours because labor is now more expensive. We're earning less, and so we want to substitute away from that towards leisure. So this was chapter 21, problem 8.